Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Portland Trailblazers. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Miller outside. Aldridge takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Pass to Wade. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here is Harden. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Allen. Back to Harden. And stolen by Miller. Here's Roy. And he drives in. And then Roy with the dunk.
And once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way. And then he's just able to slice right through them.
Down low. Miller. Here's Camby. And he overshot that one, missing.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Tyson. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. A crazy athlete. Roy excels in the open floor.
Jared Allen.
Allen, that's good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And here's Harden. Brandon Roy getting his three to go. Rejected by Camby. Outside Roy. The Trailblazers rebound. Batum for three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Mitchell wide open. He trains the quick shot. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
You could see that Mitchell was hungry on that play, ready to fire as soon as he touched that ball.
Here's Roy. Another miss by Roy. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Tyson with the bucket.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Now here's Roy. 9 points in the game so far. From past the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your Blazer Dancers.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Merrill. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
To the middle. Here's Tomlin. Off with the layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Roy. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. And it's Aldridge on the follow.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Tomlin.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now here is Aldridge. For three, Roy. Rebounded by Ellis. Portland grabs the miss. Roy from outside. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
It's Schroeder, top of the key. Here's Allen. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Roy. And he comes up with the deuce. Roy's got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Roy driving the lane. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Harden with the stuff.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Right side, Roy. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Tyson. And he gets it back. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Both good from the line that time. Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's Roy. Pass to Campbell. Here's Batum. Outside for Roy. Another miss by Roy.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Out to Miller. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Harden inside the 3-point line. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets. If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
So both teams changing it up here. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Harden. Driving in. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Trailblazers making a switch here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Pass to Howard. Outside Roy. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Strong work in close by Harden.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. Fear can hurt you inside and out.
Got a piece of it. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Kicks it out to Ellis. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Merrill. Here's the break. Here's Roy. And the layup's good off the glass. Roy's got 22 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Harden inside the three-point line. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Fernandez. Now Mills. And here is Oden. Outside for Roy. Just 5 on the clock. Roy with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Merrill can't hit.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Cleveland
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland substitution. Dennis Schroeder.
15 seconds left in the second quarter. Merrill on the wing. Harden outside. That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
In the first half,
So that-
your score, Portland 32, Cleveland 27.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers, trailing by 5.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Here's Batum. Back to Camby. Pass to Aldridge. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, it's too big, too strong, too
Assist
skilled.
goes to
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Roy goes in.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Tyson. Portland grabs the miss.
out of bounds.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Cavaliers ball.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. The 3. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7. Here's Allen. Camby covering. Wade on the wing. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
For 3.
Wade's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Roy, here we go.
Get that weak stuff out of here. No chance he tries to challenge Allen and get at the rim.
In for the Cavaliers. Ellis.
Here's Miller. Here's Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Allen
Jared Allen.
Yep, that one goes in there.
That's where the bigs make their money, battling inside, and Allen, yeah, he knows it.
Pass to Campbell. To the inside. Outside for Roy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
Brandon Roy.
And both free throws good for Roy. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Rejected by Camby. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Timeout called the Cavaliers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Portland on defense. 6-point game.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for you. Man, Roy can fly.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Fires it up. Nance, no good. Trailblazers leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Camby. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Roy. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Count it. Good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Throw on the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Drills it from outside. Merrill's got himself on the board with 3 there. Miller at the elbow. For 3, Roy. Offensive rebound. Camby. Off target at the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Cans it from downtown.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And Roy, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. Roy's got 34 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Back to Camby. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Tomlin. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Portland in the driver's seat, up 8 points.
Cleveland, 42.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Your Trailblazers youth dance team.
Portland leading by 8. Here's Miller. Outside for Roy. And a miss there on the triple.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half. He's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Tyson.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Now here's Roy. Over Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. Mitchell on the move. Did you see that? Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Back to Roy. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's Harden. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the left side wing. Wade.
Dean Wade.
And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Outside Roy. Aldridge trying to break free. Roy can't hit. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Allen. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Assist from
10 points for Jared Allen.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Roy. Pass to Aldridge. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Second chance shot. And slam dunk by Camby.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow. Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
That one good for 2.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
The numbers are talking.
Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Here's Camby. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Roy with the bucket. Roy's got 40 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And so here's Portland. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. Right side Aldridge. Fires the 3. And Brandon Roy, good for 3. Roy's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
The 3 from Harden. Another 3 for Cleveland. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Miller, no up.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Aldridge. Fires for 3. The shot's good. Roy making the play. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Well, Aldridge has his feet planted and was set to fire. He just had to put the ball in his hand.